What is going on, guys? This is Gainz Gaming. Today we are talking about Age of Empires Mobile, who is the sponsor of today's video, and really just diving into new events that are coming into the game and why you should really be thinking about playing one of the most popular mobile games that is available right now. Now, I have made a couple videos in the past about Age of Empires Mobile, but today we are talking about a couple of different updates that are coming into 2025 that I'm very excited about, and you should be too. Now, if you have not seen my previous videos on Age of Empires Mobile, it is a war strategy game. So if you enjoy war games where you are able to strategize with your allies and fight other players, you're going to absolutely love this game because it is a conquest game where you are fighting against other players all over the world. So if you enjoy those kind of games, like I said, you are going to absolutely love this game if you're not playing it already. Now, if you have not downloaded the game yet, you can actually download it down below in the right corner in the QR code. If you scan that, that'll actually bring you to download the game. Otherwise, I will also leave a link in the description as well as the pinned comment on where you can download Age of Empires Mobile. But like I said, if you enjoy mobile strategy war games, you are going to love this. It is very similar to other mobile games you're going to be playing where you're building up your empire, gathering resources, joining other alliances, and also, like I said, fighting against other players. You also have really cool heroes that are included in this game that are historical figures, which personally, I really love being able to play with players that you actually see in history. I'm a huge history guy, so if you do enjoy that aspect of games, you will love this even more. The ability to move around the map is also really cool, being able to move your troops by themselves and just have a ton of ability to move around with ships, with your troops, with your commanders, with everything. The battlefields are also very dynamic, so if you enjoy that aspect of raiding and pillaging other cities, you are going to love this as well. There are already millions of players all around the world that are playing, so make sure you download it down below. Now, let's also dive into these new updates that are coming into Age of Empires Mobile in 2025. So one event that is coming into the game is the Snow Festival event, and this is going to be super nice to get you a ton of different rewards. You're going to be doing a couple of different quests over the course of 5 days, where you are actually going to be getting a couple of really cool items that you can only get from this event. This includes the Citadel and troop themes, which look really cool. You're also going to be working with your alliance to do different events and get rewards for everybody. So make sure you are teaming up with your alliance to finish up these events in order for everybody to reap the benefits. Now, like I said, you do have the ability to unlock a city theme, and this is what it looks like. Like, this thing looks super cool. You have really awesome animations going around it. You can see everything moving around. I think this looks absolutely phenomenal. And likewise, you also have the ability to get a troop theme, which allows you to see this animation while your troops are moving, which in my opinion looks absolutely awesome. You show everybody on the map that you were able to unlock this skin for your troops. Now, I also want to bring up the graphics in this game because in a lot of mobile games, graphics aren't phenomenal. But in Age of Empires Mobile, I am extremely impressed with the graphics that they have included in this game. Honestly, it doesn't even look like a mobile game in a lot of instances. It looks like a PC game. It looks like a console game, not your typical mobile game. So I think the developers did a phenomenal job. I know they were working on this a ton when they were developing the game, and honestly, I give it a 10 out of 10. I think that they did a great job with the animations, with the development of the game. I think it looks phenomenal. Like I said, I don't think this looks like your typical mobile game. When you download a typical strategy war game, it's not going to look this good. So if you enjoy the great graphics of mobile games or of your console games, and you want that on your phone, this is the great game for you. This is a phenomenal example of what development looks like as we continue to get better and better games. So honestly, Age of Empires Mobile is putting a huge step forward in what graphics can really look like on your phone, on your personal device, rather than, focusing on just your console games, just your PC games. So like I said, if you enjoy that, you're going to love this. Now, when looking at the differences between Age of Empires Mobile and Rise of the Kingdoms, which is what I normally play, there are a couple differences and there are some similarities. I think one big similarity between the two is just the ability to move around your troops, which I've talked about this. This is one of the main reasons why I love Rise of the Kingdoms, is that you can move around your troops wherever you want them to go. And you can basically do whatever you want to do with your troops. If you want to attack a barbarian, you can. If you want to attack a city, you can. If you want to go gather a node, you can. There is just so much ability to move around your troops, which is the same in Age of Empires Mobile, which I think is really, really cool. And likewise, the ability to ally with your alliance and with your kingdom is a really cool concept that you don't get in every single mobile game. And so in these strategy war games where you can ally with different people in different alliances and then fight against different kingdoms, I think is really, really cool. Like, we are in a huge KVK right now in my Rise of Kingdoms account, which, you know, is going to be a lot of fun being able to play and fight against thousands of other players. And it's that same aspect in Age of Empires Mobile. I think one of the biggest differences though between the two is the ability to also use water in Age of Empires Mobile, which is, in my opinion, one of the main things that Rise of Kingdoms is missing is ability to move around in the water. I think in this KVK format, like, you do have more water in the different zones, but you can't use it. It's just kind of an obstacle there that you can't go into. So, you know, it is kind of frustrating at the same time because it's like you can't do anything here, right? Versus in Age of Empires Mobile, you can actually utilize water in your town. So I think that's really, really cool. I think that's an aspect that I wish was in Rise of Kingdoms that is in Age of Empires Mobile. So if you guys do enjoy those aspects of Rise of Kingdoms, being able to move around your troops, being able to ally with your kingdom, being able to fight against other players real time, I think it's kind of a no-brainer to at least try out Age of Empires Mobile, because I think if you enjoy Rise of Kingdoms, you are going to enjoy Age of Empires Mobile. I've heard that from a ton of different players that have tried it out, myself included, and I think it's very similar. I think it's a great game that, in my opinion, probably has better graphics than Rise of Kingdoms. It's a different type of graphic. So, like I said, it is more of like a console graphic versus the mobile graphic, which I certainly think a lot of people will gravitate to because they like those better graphics. They want it to feel like a PC game. They want it to feel like a console game. They don't want it to really feel as much of a mobile game, even though it is a mobile game. So I think that's something that you can kind of differentiate between the two games. But like I said, if you enjoy playing Rise of Kingdoms, you're most likely going to enjoy playing Age of Empires Mobile as well. Now, in order to take full advantage of the Snow Festival event and to get the best rewards possible, I would highly recommend that you join the official Age of Empires Mobile Discord. I will link that down below as well. So that way you can join that and you actually have the ability to win in-game items and surprise grand rewards if you join that link and participate in the existing Christmas activities. So make sure you join that down below in the link in the description. Like I said, you also have the ability to download the game in the link in the description as well, or in the QR code in the bottom right of the video. You can scan that with your phone if you're watching this on a different device, or if you are watching on your phone, you can just go to the link in the description or the pinned comment and download Age of Empires Mobile there. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. Comment down below if you have already been playing Age of Empires Mobile or if you are planning on playing in the future. I am super, super excited to see what this event is going to look like going into 2025. I love holiday events. I think that they give the best rewards in pretty much every single game. So this is a great time to get started with Age of Empires Mobile if you haven't already, because you're going to be starting off getting a ton of rewards and getting those really cool themes for your city and for your troops. So again, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe and download Age of Empires Mobile today. And again, huge shout out to the creators of Age of Empires Mobile for sponsoring today's video and allowing me to share this with my audience and allow you guys to download this game and get a ton of different rewards if it is something that you think you would enjoy. Which, personally, if you enjoy my channel and the content that I provide, you're probably going to love this game as well. So you might as well try it by downloading it down below. Thanks for checking the video, and I'll see you guys next time.